great thing that you're bringing up, Clinton, that a lot of fans and people that may not be around that industry, the sports industry, but it's important the continuity of an organization and a locker room and the brotherhood. If you look around professional leagues, the teams that end up winning championships and competing for championships, they typically have in common continuity and brotherhood and chemistry. And it just seems like, unfortunately, the decision makers at the time of your tenure with the team, they didn't really have a good grasp of who were those glues to, keeping things in order in the locker room and the brotherhood, such as a Ryan Clark, such as other pieces. So like I just want you to kind of tell us like how many times like teams like forget that element of sports. Like, did you ever have any of the executives like ask you like who's a guy that we should keep, we must keep, and they completely derive from the whole plan that you may have illustrated to them? Because in my eyes and most of our eyes, you were the franchise player during your tenure here with the Washington football team.
Well, man, for me, I think I was in the air. I tried to keep Ryan Clark. I think we drafted LeBron, and they brought in Adam, and then Adam didn't work, so they drafted LeBron. But I think we should have kept Ryan Clark. We should have kept Antonio Pierce, um, Robert Royal. Like, these were key figures on the team, like important pieces to the puzzle. And then all of a sudden, Smoot. We lost Smoot, Clark, Royal, AP, LeVar. Like, we start losing people that meant something in the locker room. And then when you replace them with someone having much love, that people wanted Ryan Clark. It's nothing against Adam. It's just people wanted Ryan Clark. And you look at how Ryan Clark turned down and how Ryan Clark finished his career in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you had Robert Royal went to Buffalo, to Buffalo. Just key pieces that meant something in the locker room that people bonded with had to leave and go elsewhere. Smooth. They went elsewhere and came back, but you never should have lost
Left in the
those
first
guys.
place. Yep.
And, yeah, you never should have lost those guys. And uh, I think all organizations in all of sports should at least let players have input. If you look at Russell Wilson and his aggravation with Seattle, or you look at Aaron Rodgers and his aggravation with Green Bay, like, get me a receiver, like, get me some help, or
Right.
Russell Wilson, like, get me an offensive line, get me a
Block.
running back, like,
Shit.
give me something, like, just listen to me and let me get one pick. I think for myself, being able to get the organization's ear to draft Sean because they were stuck on Kellen Winslow, being able to trade for Santana once Lavernius told me he was ready to leave, having input in those decisions where I was at it. Like, I call Coach Gibbs, I call Vinny, I call Dan, I call Miss BJ. I'm calling anybody who will answer the phone to say, let's make sure we get these people. Like, these are the people we need